Hello everyone, my name is Anita and welcome back to another episode of Trails in the Sky, the third. And in this episode we get transported into another dimension, I think. So yeah, without further ado, let's go and start where we left off. Into the first chapter we go. Phantasma, Chapter 1. Ignorant cults. The King of Vegana. The Cosmographica. Oh, here's the Azure fragments. Whoever managed this library must have some out of this world connections. They've gathered this many rare books from all over the place. Oh, it's just a copy of Isthmian Tales. What's a Bennett book doing here? I guess I read the congregation for the sacraments would flip their relative if they saw this thing. And theirs aren't just old and rare books either. I found one that was published this year. No way! What's it called? It's called Libertarian Cuisine, published by the Liberal News Service. That can't be real. What's it doing here and mix it with all the other stuff? You sure you aren't pulling my leg? Your guess is just as good as mine. The photographs of food in it looks delicious, however. Oh, I bet they do. There's this girl named Dirty who works for the LNS and just one incredible photographer. Oh yeah, don't know how I forgot, but weren't you hungry? I was, but I finished eating while you were busy looking at the books here. I did save some for you, of course. Ugh. How much did you eat? Wait, we bought that poor store's entire bread supply and this is all that's left? They were perfectly baked though. The flour used was clearly of high quality, but bread like that can't be made without excellent water either. I think I like liberal. Well, I can't deny the country got some good crap to try all around. Let's get off the subject of food already. I know. There's something truly odd about this place. We should have a true look around. Yeah. Oh, come to think of it. It's completely stopped glowing now. Might as well be inactive again. I hope it was a coincidence that it started glowing just before we were sent here. This is no ordinary artifact, that's for sure. Give it to me, Kevin. I'll look after it. Huh? Why? Protecting you is my duty as your squire. As such, I can hardly stand by and let you keep something that poses such a danger on your person. I should be the one to keep it. Wait a minute, Ries. Give it to me. Look. First, we still don't have any conclusive proof that this cube is the reason we ended up here. Second, despite me being the one who had it up till this point, you are here with me anyway. So unless you plan to take it off me and run as far away from me as possible, who's holding it won't make a damn bit of difference. But still, sorry, but this time I'm actually ordering you. You won't disobey an order from your superior, would you? Alright then. But if you find out for sure that it really is dangerous, promise me you will get rid of it. That's all I wanted to agree to. Alright, promise. Anyway, you up for some exploring? I don't know what's up with this place, but it's time to try and find out. Fine by me. So I guess this is a book dimension. Is there someone who guarded? Huh? What's that? Some kind of tablet? Well, this is forwarding. Doesn't look to be a relic of the ancient Zimuran civilization though. I agree. As far as I can tell, it's not any kind of device, simply a stone monument. Oh, there's something written near the bottom. Huh, so there it is. Let's see. I cannot read that. The Hermit's Garden. What is that supposed to mean? I'm not sure. It could be a message, or maybe even Actually, let me look it over some more before I say anything. Nope, can't find any hidden switches or the lock anywhere. You're right, it really is just a stone monument. Shall we try destroying it and see if anything happens then? I get first hit! Wait, no way! Just because we've established it isn't any kind of device doesn't mean nothing bad will happen if we go smashing it up to bits. Don't worry, I was just joking. You so worn. Anyway, let's have extreme option like that until after we've explored all of our more reasonable ones. Let's say we should go and look around somewhere else. Okay. How about here? I think there's a tree in here. Yes. What's a huge tree doing here? There's no sign of any others in the surrounding area either. As big as it is, it doesn't seem to be a fruit tree, unfortunately. Figures we won't get that lucky. Come to think of it though, you are always an expert on plants and medicinal herbs and stuff, right? You don't recognize what kind of tree it is. I wish I did, but no. At the very least, it's one that grows on the western side of the continent. Did you work something out? Maybe, maybe not. We should try looking somewhere else now. Oh, right. Still, even if it doesn't bear any fruits, maybe it has sweet sap inside the maple trees. I cut into the trunk a bit to see. No, he cannot. Oh. How about down here? More books! And there's nothing. Let's go to here first. A fountain. A flying fountain? Well, this is nice. Looks like some kind of fresh area or something. But why? What's it doing here? Well, resting is important. I'd love to sit and enjoy relaxing lunch here. Well, I'll give you that it might be kind of nice. Although personally, my first thought was that I'd love to sit and fish here, if there were any fish to be fished. Really? I didn't know you still like fishing. Sure, can't say I've gotten any better at it, but a hobby's a hobby. I was surprised at how many fishing fanatics there are over in Liberal. There's a girl in Gressel that's really hardcore into it, and one girl I run into would give most purse and runs for the money. Haha, Estelle. Oh. Something wrong? It's nothing. Regardless, it's a shame there are no fish in it. The water here is exceptionally clear. I think this should be sufficient as the water source for us at least. Yeah. Alright, let's go check somewhere else. Well, I mean, if you're stuck in forever, I guess you can still wash your body and have drinking water. What is this? Why is the camera like this? Oh, as far out as the eye can see. And then there's nothing. Well, I guess we're stuck. Just where are we? Beats me. Still, wherever we are, it's big. Judging by how our voice doesn't echo anyway. Yeah. So, what are we gonna do? Since we're stuck in here. Well, we've investigated the whole area now. But we didn't find anything that would give us any idea as to where we are. Maybe not specifically. I think I may have an idea what kind of place this is though. Really? It's a place both within liberal and not at the same time. Like a spare dimension of sorts. Can you elaborate? Well, you see, During all the trouble with the Ariel, Kevin explained about the altered space hidden within the tetraseclic towers intended to seal the Ariel away. Wow, so you think the place we are in may be similar? I can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. There are a few cracks in my theory, unfortunately. Oh, I think I understand what you mean. The Libertine Cuisine book we found earlier is one, right? Exactly. If we assume this is some kind of enclosed space sealed away with the Ariel all those years ago, how did the book that was only published this year get in here? All the other unusual books are from after the Great Collapse too. Which means, someone else has been going in and out of here within the past year. Could be that man in black we met at the port. Maybe, maybe not. I won't pack him as the kind of guy who'll want to read about Libertine Cuisine though. That's very true. Either way, I think we can say for sure now that the situation we are in was planned out by someone. Possibly before that cube even came into our possession. You really think so? But if that really is the case, what should we do now? There's the million mirror question. We don't have much to work with here, just a big open area with no way out. Oh, this again. Oh, are we going to transport back again? That sounds like something broke. Yeah, but what? Crap! Kevin took his Battle of Moon out of his pocket. He then noticed all of the cords in it were shed. Oh! Seeing this, Ries took out her own Battle of Moon. When it's the same way. Even my spare quartz are ruined. This is what is going on here. What? It's going now. Same with the tree. And the fountain too. And what is this? Oh, a teleporter. And it's blocked. Are we gonna have a monster? Oh, what just happened? I don't know. I'll wager it was this cube doing. Guess we can add altering this area to its list of quirks along with breaking our quartz. Are you sure it's a good idea to keep it on you? Honestly, I get a feeling we'll be shit out of luck without it. At least now we've got some new stuff to investigate that could lead us in the right direction. We should go and check all the places that have changed. Alright. Oh, okay, thank you. I could understand if it were an artifact or an art moon, but how did the lump of stone start glowing like this? It's like magic. Now, that's an up enough description if I've ever heard one. The only thing I can add to that is that the laws of the world as we know them don't seem to be applied to it. Ries. Huh? That was a voice, wasn't it? Raise the cube before the monument. Who's there? Who are you? Please. What are we going to do? The hell with it. Not like we get any better option. Visitors from afar. Yes again. This voice is different though. Welcome. In accordance with my master's wishes, I shall grant you power. Huh? Name your currency, so that we may transact within the system that you know. Wait a second, what do you mean by currency? Maybe it's going to sell us things in exchange for a mirror. Ah, I getcha. Understood. Then I shall grant you power in exchange for that currency. Shop. Let's see what we can get. Well, do I have enough mirror? Yeah, I don't, right? Ah, crap. What do I do? Well, this sucks. I can just save it, but it won't be enough even. Well, you know what? Let's just buy quartz. Alright, that's it. Restore HP and EP. I think we are going to have to fight something. And release my prison, then we shall grant you good fortune. What do you think that was about? How would I know? Bizarre as it is to say, we should be able to buy things for Mira and use it to send us quartz here, but I useful if nothing else. We do have the sabbath that was left over when our quartz was shattered. Perhaps we should use those to send us some new ones. Sounds like a plan to me. We can send on our own 2 feet just fine, but we are gonna need recovery arts if we ever find ourselves in Jiang. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's buy water quartz then. I forgot to buy it. HP 1, thank you, and mine 1, thank you. Right, let's equip it. Glowing tree. Holy strikers! Now this is something. It really is. It's as if petals of pure light were floating through the air around us. I welcome you, dear guest. What's that? If the tree just talked to us, in accordance with my master wishes, I shall grant you the blessing of the earth. However, my power is not without its limit. I require compensation in exchange for its use. Compensation? Oh! So we can buy ingredients in here. Alright, good to know. When my master's power returns, the variety of blessing I offer shall increase. May the blessing of the earth be upon you. Man, if someone told me a tree just chatted them up and offered to sell them ingredients, I'll tell them they've had one too many drinks. Ries? Something up? That great tree took root near the 7-colored spring, and there it granted blessing and joy. An excerpt from the book of Genesis verse 7, the primal ground. Oh, Lord Eldias. Thank you for the divine protection and mercy you have bestowed upon us. Well, aren't you just a tickle thing? I'm not sure this tree has anything to do with the goddess though. I disagree. Even the testaments of the goddess say that all roads lead to food. Food is the fundamental basis of everything. That's not in any testament I've ever laid eyes on. That's it, let me give you this. Oh, thank you. Huh? Why are you giving this to me? Because you are remarkably imposed for a knight of the church. You should work on becoming more devout through cooking in her name. That doesn't even make sense. Besides, can you just do the cooking yourself? But you've always been better at it than me. I'm sure it's the wish of the ingredients to be used by the best chef possible. But still. Please. Oh man, she wants your food. I'm just stuff for my own good sometimes. Well, fine. But you have to help me, deal? Also, the second I catch you snacking on something while we are making it, I'm done. Haha, I know. The bottom of the water is glowing. It's beautiful. Welcome, visitors from afar. Again, it sounded like it came from the spring. Visitor from afar, quench your thirst. In accordance with my master wishes, I shall grant your vitality. Yeah, drink, why not? Hey, thank you. When my radiance is restored, I shall grant you vitality once more. When you have fought several battles, return to me. Oh, we're gonna have a battle. I've never had the water that actually energized me like that before. Was this even possible? I don't know, but I feel full of life as well. It looks like the water here only has the effect when it's shining though. Yeah. Well, with all the energy we've got now, I don't think there's much more we can get from here. We should check back later if we are ever feeling tired. Right. It opened. Yep. You don't think that could be the exit, do you? If anything, I'll say it's more like an entrance. A monument that sells items, a tree that sells us ingredients, a spring that restores our vitality. It's like everything in here is designed to help us prepare for something dangerous. Or am I reading into it? No, I don't think you are. So what should we do? Should we try stepping on it? I don't have any better idea at this point, although it might be better if you step behind me. Never mind, ma'am. We'll go together. As long as there's any guarantee you'll be safe here actually. Of course we will. But first, I shall give you this. Thank you. Huh? What are you doing with this? I was asked to give it to you by Commander Selenite. In her words, Kevin's reports lately have been far too vague for my liking. I'll bet he's not even taking notes while he's out on the job. Giving him this so he's got no more excuses to slag off. Ah, she figured it out, huh? Well then, how is it close enough for her to ask you this kind of favor? He was the one who taught me how to use my Templar sword. I respect her deeply. No joke, I had no idea. I bet she kept that from me on purpose. Can't say I'm surprised. If I'd known, I sure as hell wouldn't have let Ries. Kevin? Sorry, just messing up. Our next destination's that circle. But if you have anything else you want to do first, speak up now. There's no telling what's waiting for us after we step on it. Understood. Well, let's step on it. Boom! Teleport away. Check this out. Looks like that really was an entrance of sorts. Jet corridor. We still seem to be in the same bizarre enclosed space as before. We've had quite a long road ahead of us, don't we? We sure do. Kevin! A skeleton? Monsters? How did they just appear out of nowhere? What are you? Oh, marriage. I don't have any marriage attack though, sadly. Well, craft will do. I hope. Oh, that's a tough hit. Why are you so tough? Let's just grab spear. She'll die if you don't use it. Miss, really? Come on. Good lord, they are really tough. Look at that, we almost died. This game is really more harder than the previous game. GG. Alright, one done. Yes, good. Yes. Ah, not enough. Not enough, come on. There we go. Good lord, this is tough. Right, finish it. Bam.
Not bad.
Now we know how tough the game is. What can this be? I know exactly what you mean. There are a whole lot of monster types in our world, but that's my first time seeing any like that. This is like being in a totally different realm. And the monsters weren't even the strangest part. Tell me about it. The elements against them weren't your usual affair either. Exactly. The three elements of space, marriage, and time were in effect during that battle too. Not just the traditional four elements. You're observant, rookie. Didn't think you'll notice to that extent. This point to yet another clue that we are a long ways from home. I mean, you'll find a boatload of monsters that are weak to fire in Zemuria, but you are not going to find any that are weak to marriage. You know how it is. Indeed, I do. Spiritually, the world in which we live is in relatively low phase of existence. The Code to Testaments. Our world and the world of the goddess will forever be separate. She simply drops pebbles from above, known as miracles. Putting forward, duh, hey, I guess those are the basic principles. We just keep running into surprises, space, time, and marriage, all here. It should be impossible. What about those monsters themselves? Honestly, they were less monsters and more fiends. Creatures that shouldn't even be allowed to exist in our world, and yet they somehow do without any problem here, and it upset those are the only ones. Are we gonna be alright in here? Hopefully. They were tough, but not so tough we can handle them if we are together. It's not like there are anything else for us to do back in that base area. Let's keep walking and see what we find, I say. It might be worth going back briefly to check our orphan setups though. Seeing as we've got more elements to account for now. True. Okay, Vin, let me give you this. Huh? What's this for? Let's card a monster guide. It was designed to record data on monsters, their habits and their weakness and the like. I think it would be wise for us to note anything and everything we come across here. Although, I suppose Vin guide would be more appropriate here. Haha, you're telling me. You sure I can just store all this info up in the old making though? I'm already putting enough stuff in the crusader notebook as it is. My hand's gonna go numb at this rate. You complain way too much, Kevin. You are a knight. Do your job. Yes ma'am. No time like the present, I guess. There, have we? Let's see what kind of monster we've got. Bone Archer. They are really annoying part. Oh, hello, that's you there. Where should we go here? We can go straight on, or we can climb up. And there's another teleporter. Oh no, I don't see you. Frick. I didn't mean to do that. God. I wonder what the skeleton bonus do. That's right. Death? Well, we didn't die. Information. Did you know, it's true that Sin's name was once written as Saint, but another name change considered was Olivier. The original suggestion was Oliver. It's just as glad that request never went through. I was thinking if they make a typo in Olivier name, but I guess I intend to name him that way. Where are you? You are new. Grimoire. This is mortal punishment.
Let's end this.
Oh, the middle one did not get affected. Ah, it ran away. Flamethrower. Wow. Done.
Oh, pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Terrible. I'm here because I ran out of jokes. I need to be careful so I don't hit any monster. There's a monster under the chest. Let's evade it quickly before open it. Area spot. A mysterious spot that floats in the air. Keep it distant and use a staton laser. That'll be annoying. Holy hell, 5000 damage per hit. What are you made of? 5000 damage per hit. That is madness. Oh my god, I need to be careful with that freaking pot. Well, it was very fortunate that pot run away before it make a move. Because goddamn 5,000 damage is just overkill.
O pitiful souls, may you rest in peace.
Oh, I'm scared from that pot. Granite mirror. A chest! A chest! My kingdom for a chest! So this is a teleporter. I think I should go back first, because we get some mirror now. So let's go back and buy quartz and buy equipment if we can. Let's check if we can drink from the fountain. I think so. Yeah, we can drink now. Good, but actually I don't need it for now. So let's go back and fight again. Let's go to this teleporter and get to the next stage. It's locked. We need to unlock it. Oh, almost hit that one. Huh? What's this? It's really pretty. It looks kind of a cube of Seption. But I don't think that's what it is. Yeah, we should touch it and see what happens. I think it's for to unlock that freaking barrier. Does that seem harmful? Nope, seems safe to me. Wish I knew what it was though. The lights coming off it's so warm. A kind of slow, rhythmic, glowing from it reminds me of what beating heart in a way. Have we touched one? What's that? That's our cube again. Visitors from afar. You who possess the cube. Is that voice from earlier? Yes, who are you? Where are you talking to us from? Raise that ceiling stone before the monument in the garden. Then the barrier and the imprisonment shall. I can't really work out what it's trying to say. All I could get is that we need to take this thing to the monument. I will unlock another power cube. Make use of it. Gotcha. Oh, nice. Oh, that is useful. What the? Beware, the malevolent one. Get restrained, or you too will be forever. Forever what? Don't even ask. I feel like I'm in some kind of weird dream that just gets freakier by the minute. I don't sense anything bad coming from the voice, at least, more like it's trying to get us forward. True, it does. You don't think the cube has a will of its own, and it's a thing talking to us, do you? I do a bit. It keeps talking about the cube as if it were a spirit object. My hunch is that the source of the voice is someone else. And then there's that malevolent one it was bringing up too. I could see that being that man in black we saw when we were thrown in here, but it could very easily be someone else. All of this is starting to make my head hurt. Join the club. Well, let's try and take things one step at a time, okay? Okay? And on that note, the best place to start is probably giving the cube new power a shot. You're serious? It is as it can be. There aren't many artifacts that have the power of teleportation, you know? And in the station we are stuck in, it is everything we've got at our disposal. Alright. Be sure you are careful when using it. I will. Well, what are we waiting for? That's right. Oh. Base area. Hermit's garden. Oh, sweet! We don't need to fight monsters to go back. Oh. Alright, that actually worked. Now we've got a quick way to get back here to safety if we run into danger. That does sound useful. I still can't bring myself to put much trust in that cube, however. Oh, I'm not planning to lower my guard around that thing either. I'll keep using it with a caution, so don't worry. Anyway, let's stop this little guy. That ceiling stone. That voice made it sound like something would be released from it if we hold it up to the monument. Any guesses? No, but I know how to find out the answer real quick. I'll handle holding it up, but I want you to stand by prepared for a fight just in case. We've got no idea what we are dealing with here. Understood. Something's happening. Alright, time for the moment of truth. Let's not fight. What? Girl. Tita? Did we just bring someone by that freaking sun thing? Well, I'm sorry, Tita. I'm really sorry that I don't planning to bring you here, but apparently the freaking cube want you to join in. What was that light? Isn't she the girl from the professor photograph? Huh? Kevin? You are Kevin, aren't you? I'm not saying things. What are you doing here? Where do I even start? But yeah, it's a real deal. Good to see you again, Tita. Looks like you're grown a little taller. You noticed? I'm happy to see you again too. What brings you back to Liberal? Is this girlfriend of yours? Girlfriend? Sorry. Wait. I was in the house with Dad getting dinner ready because a kid was coming over. Then all of a sudden, everything went white, and then... Where am I? This looks nothing like our house. Am I dreaming? Is this all a dream? Oh right, I should pinch myself to check. Yep, this is the Tita everyone's know and love. Alright. She's adorable. She is. So that's what happened. This is all because of that artifact Mom pulled out of the lake. Honestly, we can't even cheer right now. Especially as we assume that's the case. How did you end up here when you were all the way over in size? It makes no sense. You are right. Sounds as though you two were very close to one another when you were sent here, but Cranston and Size are really far apart. Besides on your account, however, we were also rooted by that lake at roughly the same time. That's more than coincidence in my eyes. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, whoops. I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name's Tita Russell. I'm an apprentice at Cis Central Factory. I'm Ries Argan, a sister of the Septian Church. I've heard a lot about you from Kevin and your mother. Oh, you've met Mom? I have. She showed me a photograph of you too. And now that I've met you in person, I can see why she boasts about you so much. Was she doing that? Oh, Mom. She didn't say or do anything inappropriate to you, did she? She tends to lose control of herself when it comes to people as cute as you. Lose control? How? I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to be rude by calling you cute or anything. It's just that you are kind of quiet and really pretty, but you've got this really unique aura about you. Unique? Haha, you're every bit as sharp as your mother. The goodness doesn't make you more unique than Ries. Oh, please. Anyway. What are two of you planning on doing now? Are you going to keep looking for a way out of here? Yes. That's the plan, yeah. Now that we made so much a ton of progress on that front so far, we better start exploring when we found you. Oh, I see. If you don't mind, then, please let me help you look. Of course. I mean, you get stuck in here with us now. I won't get in the way, I promise. Getting in the way won't be the issue here. That's a tough one. My guts tell me that you are better off staying here, to be honest. You've proven yourself to be made of sturdy stuff, but like I said before, this place is just one big and very dangerous mystery. That's true, and also say I'll be safe staying here on my own. If I'm going to be in danger, I'd rather go with you and at least try to help out. Fair point, I guess. You're every bit as funky as Estelle too, you know? You can't be serious, Kevin. Trust me, she's a lot tougher than she look. She went on the liber arc and came back down in one piece. Plus she survived all this know how many sketchy fights beforehand. Don't be so quick to judge just because of her age. But still. Please, I really want to help. I'll do everything I can to make sure I don't cause you any problems. Really. Alright, if you're sure. You mean it? You seem to understand the consequence of your action and what it means to worry others. As long as that's the case, I've got no reason to say no. Still, please do be careful. But thank you, I will. Yeah, seriously. If anything were to happen to you on my watch, I'm sure my death at Erika's hand will be a slow and painful one. And yeah, not only Erika, her grandfather too for sure. I swear I won't let that happen. Deal. Alright, let's go back to work. Once the toxic equipment is set up, it's back to exploring we go. Understood. Alright. Alright, I think I'm going to end this episode here, everyone. My name is Shafwan and I'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah, now we have Tita with us. So apparently, this freaking dimension want to bring everyone, I think, in the future. So with Tita, now what we need is Estelle, Joshua, Agate, Zin, and Charizard, and Chloe too if we want to make a full squad. But yeah, and that's all I want to say. Have a nice day, everyone. Goodbye and peace out. See ya.